Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Battle Chasers Nightwar. I'm sorry about the missing episode yesterday. For whatever reason, at the end of the episode, it all corrupted itself and poof. It sucks. Hate when that happens. Oh, these are such cool loading screens. Yeah. Now I'm committed to playing and finishing this game. It's just sometimes it doesn't want to finish itself.
Hungry?
Alright, so what you guys missed, fairly minor. Oh, I do actually have some money still. Oh. Huh. Restoring... Huh, these are actually pretty good. Comforting meal, makes one feel rested, restoring 24 health each turn for a few battles. I might actually have to stock up on a couple of these.
Goodbye.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Stay
Yep, there we go. Okay, yeah, so... I'm committed to finishing this game 100%. It just, every once in a while, life just conspires against me and does not feel like, letting me do anything. Okay, so we were gonna go up into this cave, I believe. Were we not? Or, no. There was like a... Oh, right. We had to go through the warp. The cave there has nothing to do with what we were doing. Did we go into the cave? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go into the cave anyway. It's been, like, a little over a week and a half. Let's see. Did I ever go into Banog Cave? Oh, we did go into Banog Cave. This is where we found that green thing. With the power core. I gotcha. Yeah. I'm remembering now. I'm sorry. For most of you guys, this is only, like, 2 days old, but I more or less played a ton of this on the first night that it came out and then didn't touch it since. And so I'm, like, kind of getting back into gear. The game is hard. Yesterday's episode, we went into the sewers beneath the tavern because apparently there's slimes there now. And they kicked my ass. So you guys actually missed nothing, which is nice. Alright, let's head to the... Oh, head to the Rushlands Blink Station. And I think I'm going to have to fight every single one of these guys. Yeah, they don't count as lesser enemies. And that's A-okay. Yeah, so we're up to level 10. The other thing was, I was playing during the podcast. I'm probably going to do some grinding off camera here, a lot. Like I said, this game is rather difficult, and I'd rather just be over-leveled and kind of have a smoother experience than under-leveled and lose a lot, if that makes sense. And I will record some of this, and I won't record some of this. It'll be a bit inconsistent, to which I apologize for, but there's only so many things you can do. But yeah, so we're gonna run around and grab some raw resources for a second. Also, train up a little bit. But yeah, one of the things we need to do, specifically is get some better equipment. Like, most of my stuff is still level 3. Which is really rough. I'm hoping I can get to the next dungeon today. That would make a huge difference in... Let's see, do we do Warblade? Yeah, we do Warblade. Wish I could, like, stun him or something. Unfortunately, there's one stun that I have access to. Well, might just kill him before Garrison gets his turn. Yep, I guess there we go. Yeah, there's only one stun. It's Gully's second boosted move. But whatever, I'll live. Oh, jeez. Yeah, drop rates over here are actually a lot better. Because on the main island that we were on originally, the drop rates are like just a little bit of ore. We do want to get over here, but we only have to fight one enemy. I'm not against fighting more, but still. They did kind of kick my ass last time, and I don't want to have to go back and heal that often. Okay, let's do... Sting on the cave slime. Maybe I should have done it on the bat, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well. Okay, turns out I did not do... Well, I guess it didn't really matter if I had done Sting or not. Oh yeah, just keep hitting Garrison. No big deal. That's the stuff. So yeah, hopefully by the end of this episode or the next episode, we can make it to the next dungeon. Specifically, I want to... Oh, hi. Grab the loot. I would like to be able to grind a higher level dungeon so I can get some higher level gear. I've been running kind of on low B gear, and I think it's hurting me a little bit. Technically, that's what crafting's supposed to be for, but unfortunately I can only craft when inside dungeons right now. I hope they actually change it so you can craft in town, but we have yet to actually run into a situation. We have yet to run into any situation where that's possible. That's okay. And yeah, I'm just gonna roll regular attacks straight through these guys. We do enough damage that it's not that big of a deal. Not a whole lot of EXP though. Oh, right. I don't know about the potion, the Rushland's Shrine. Let's drink from it. Okay, I will now regenerate health in combat. I'll take it. Now, we did have, like, a weird-looking cave that we hadn't been to yet. I don't know. Yeah, so one thing that happened while I was grinding off camera is we unlocked the second burst skill, which you get at level 10. So he gets Flame Slug, which is just 60 magic damage to all enemies and ignites them for 32. It's not bad, but it's not great. I'm gonna just keep walloping the Earth Elemental. From what I remember, he's kind of a jerk. Good taunt. Good burst. Oh yeah, let's do a shielded assault. Seeing as we're probably gonna get hit by some stuff. Yeah, it was worth. But I guess these guys don't hurt as much as, okay, he hurts. Fair bit, actually. Alright, so we could do Rage Wave. Let's do Rage Wave. I'm gonna hit the Earth Elemental, make sure it can go down. So I think Rage Wave will kill it off, especially with the bleed. I've been playing too much South Park Stick of Truth, which is a great game, but also, like, vastly inferior to this in a lot of ways. But it's got an active dodge block system. Sundered or bleeding? No, he's just got War Fury. Oh, 54 damage over 4 hits. That's hardly worthwhile. Okay, we'll just do Wildfire. And never mind, he's dead. Yeah, unfortunately, because of the charge up on abilities, sometimes it's just best to just wail on enemies regularly. Maybe once we get a higher haste value, it won't be so bad. Maybe. We'll see. See, there was that bridge there, but yeah, let's just grab this. I don't remember if I went into that cave. I almost feel like I didn't. Haven't? I'm gonna poke my head into the cave. And we'll see what's in here. Welt's tent. The tent is eerily quiet. A paper scrap is pinned to the flap reading, "Gone mining." Pull the tent flap back. And the tent is empty. Okay. Gold River Ruins. Check the gate. Mine unsafe. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. So we'll have to come back to that at a later date. So find somebody named Welt. Well, let's go deal with the cannon, I guess. And, oh, right. That's got to be some dungeon of some variety. Well, I think I'm prepared for it now. We're more or less kicking ass, taking names and not having to worry about too much. It's Gut Punch the Leatherwing Bat. And Garrison should be able to just kill it. Okay, we do have a burst. I don't think we need the burst here. Not against this guy. Yeah, no, he's hardly a problem here. I'll just wail on him. I don't think I've gotten any new weapons, have I? No, I don't think so. Do Wildfire? We'll do Wildfire. Probably should have actually just attacked him, though. Yeah, see, that's the problem. If we used our abilities immediately, it'd be great, but we are really slow. Then again, I almost never use Wildfire, so whatever. But yeah, we actually would have killed him had we just hit him with Calibretto instead. That's a hard thing to weigh. Like, what to do and how. Okay, Path of Fangs. Ah, so here is our first dungeon. The lone path through the eastern range is interrupted by a makeshift battle arena, erupting from the ground in a fury of timbers and tanned hides. Twisting columns of smoke frame the nearby horizon as war drums dance through the low, dry peaks. Seems like a perfectly safe passage. Now let's do this. I will probably run through it off camera and on camera, maybe once or twice, because we've still got a little over 2 weeks before this game fully comes out. Lysolot banners. A tribe I've never seen before. They must be gathering here for something. Good, I owe them one. It's been a little while since I voice acted anybody, so I'm just, well, anybody from this, so it's like, do I remember how they sounded? The answer is, nope. Oh well, so those are closed. Is this, no, this is actually one of the randomly generated dungeons. I thought it was just going to be a straight up arena. Might still be? Stop there, Furless. The arena gate blocks you, but I can open it. Why would you? Our chieftain, he has lost his way. He is powerful, but he now works for the Dark Lady, a strange woman. I don't trust any Furless, but I trust her less. I fear her. Once all the tribes stand together, she will use us for her own ends. Go, defeat the tribal bannersmen in these mountains and extinguish their campfires. The tribe will reward you. Should we do this? How do we know you'll keep your word? Do you have a choice, skinbag? Go, stop wasting time. Okay, so the gates are open. So that's how we progress. Well, might as well loot everything while we're here. I will, one complaint I have about this game, and, I mean, obviously, it's probably not something that's going to get changed, but the audio, the sound balancing is particularly bad. It's very, very quiet. Like, all the time. Except for when we actually get into battle. Did I turn it down a little bit, though? Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, I think I might have. I'm going to turn it up and we'll see if this works. I'm just preparing myself to have my eardrums blown out when it comes to, any fight. Yeah, okay, that's a little loud. Let's bring it down a little. Because, yeah, I know whenever this game launches, it's, like, loud as shit. And a serious problem. If we hit the leather-being bat, Garrison should be able to kill it? Yeah. Okay, and then the corrosive slime really doesn't have that much HP either. I'll just use my regular attacks. In short fights like this, ability use isn't really that necessary. Honestly, I like the overcharge system, but it's a bit rough to work around. Because oftentimes, by the time you actually would have the ability, once you have the proper overcharge, you don't need to use your ability anymore. All the enemies are dead. And the delay is a little bit of a problem. Oh well, I mean, I can always just actually use some of my mana here. We just bankrupt real fast if we do that. Sting. Lysolot Chopper. Love the visual design for everything in this game. Oh, it's so pretty. Well, luckily our basic attacks are actually fairly strong. I'm just gonna keep hitting the Lysolot. If we're lucky, the poison, not the poison, the bleed will kill him. Nope. Well, it'll kill him on his next turn. So I'm just gonna start focusing. Hi. Yeah, ow. I'm gonna just start focusing on the spider. Guess it doesn't matter. We get both. Sweet. I think I might turn down the sound effects a little bit too. They're a little punchy. Like ultimately, I wanna listen to the music more than the sounds of battle. Because the music in this game is just so good. Visuals are great too. I mean, everything about this is just this like wonderful piece of craft. Not really finding a whole lot of bannermen here. Mostly just finding groups of critters. Okay. If I do Sting on the Leatherwing Bat, probably should have gone for the Cave Spider. I'm gonna probably focus fire the slime. I'd like to get some better equipment. Maybe if we find a crafting bench, we'll get what we need. Okay, so if I do Rage Wave, that puts him way back. Warblade, no. Cleave might not be a bad idea. It just doesn't do as much damage. Rally Strike. Rupture is useless. 31 magic damage to all enemies. It's very fast. Restores health for bleeding. Let's do Siphon. I actually haven't even used Siphon yet. Okay, will that kill the bat? No, I don't think that's actually going to kill the bat, so I'm just going to punch it. Might as well knock it off the list. Though luckily my enemies do seem a little bit predisposed to just using any ability and every ability of theirs. Okay. Well, I mean, it should be easy. It's mostly just we've got this like odd disparity where I'm a higher level than everything else, but my enemies. Oh wait. Tribal messages. This appears to be a message sent between Lysolot tribes. The chieftain has left for another visit to his benefactor to the north. It'll be a half-moon's time before his return. If there ever was an opportunity to free our people, it is now. His tyranny will be our destruction. He may be subject to our schemes, but we don't have to be. We got anything over here? We do. It appears this torch could be lit with something. Use flint to light the torch. I mean, it looks like there's something over there, but I don't really know. I'm gonna try... Yeah, okay, thought so. Figured there'd probably be a secret back there. Arguably, that was probably not worth getting into, but that's fine. Okay, sorry for the bump. Hi? Wait, we're here. Are we not? I assume we're there. What's this? Well, this brings us... It's like a... Okay, so we've got a shortcut. Well, we're here. I was looking for the crafting station, but I guess it's in the room we were just in? Huh. I don't know. Okay, cannot use while enemies are nearby. Let's just go with that. Is it just the spider? It's just the spider. Alright. Well, that's easy enough. Let's see. Do I do the bleed? Nah. Let's just hit him. Two shots will take out the spider. Well, except for maybe Calibretto. Unfortunately, Calibretto still does not have a new weapon here. We kind of need a new one. I've just been kind of holding off on it because he's mainly our healer. And we really just haven't found anything worth anything. Okay, tribal messages 3 out of 5. Reply from the Frostclaw tribe. The one you're referring to, the villager from the west, was delivered to us with a broken leg and a fever. Whether he got that during his capture or after, we don't know. He refused treatment from the shaman, fearing the taint of magic. The fool won't last another week. Okay, so I've still got to kill everything in the area. Okay. Let's see. Gut punch. I don't really know. I guess, well, okay. I guess we've got a fairly accurate read on how much HP these guys. It's about 150. Let's ballpark it at that. Keep grabbing the resources. I love the crafting system. I just hope at some point we actually get recipes that are helpful. Unfortunately, crafting is only so useful as the variety of what you can make. I did upgrade the blacksmith, so if we're lucky, we will have... Oh, he is actually just going to attack somebody. If we're lucky, we'll actually get enough crafting recipes. I upgraded the blacksmith, so maybe we'll get what we need. The other thing I'm probably going to do is, seeing as I'm probably going to run out of content within the next couple of days of playing this, just because I think there's one more dungeon after this, what I might actually do is super simply say, this is going to be the hiatus, and then I'm just going to grind for a ton of money and enough gear to actually get me competitive, I guess. It does look like this dungeon is smaller, too. Which actually is super helpful. Okay, so let's warp here. I think the exclamation mark just means there's something to read. But we've definitely missed something back here, so let's go check it out. Yeah, supposedly there's a crafting station here. I guess I'll go hunting for it. Oh, I just never actually went in here. Message 1 out of 5, Chieftain's new power. What I saw during the Chieftain's last victory celebration in the arena was frightening. He grew in strength while others died around him. His opponents were torn apart with brutality. And even the strongest among the tribe turned their heads at the sight. Such power. From where? Alright. Well... Oh. I thought I got some new crafting recipes. Oh. I guess I didn't grab all of them. Okay, do we have anything else? We got a well handle. We've got a lot of resources. Yeah, I already opened up those chests. And I sold a lot of the random junk items we'd picked up because they weren't useful. Oh, we did get a defensive amulet somewhere there. Okay, this is a little bit better, though we actually don't have the resources for it. Let's figure out what we need. So mech staff, that's not for any of us. Can I make... Okay, I can make the vented cannon Mark II. Required level 9. Okay, so that'd be perfect. We just need uncommon parts, galvanized mech plating, and deep iron. I do not actually have any of those. Huh. Well, I think we're starting to get them from this area, so I guess I'll just start farming here. We already read that. Cool. Well, is that it for... Yeah, that's it for this area. We're actually going to be done with this dungeon fairly quickly. Let's go back the other way. So yeah, I'll probably farm this one off camera a little bit to get the requisite materials and money. And since the demo caps us out at level 15... Oh, wait, no, this dungeon might... Yeah, this will open up, actually. We didn't find the map, we just found... We haven't found the dungeon map, we've just found a thing that says you... I guess what is in an area. So this might be bigger than I think it is. Those are just common parts. I might have to go... We'll see. Because, yeah, unfortunately, basic crafting does not fit any of our needs. We need the higher level crafting, but unfortunately the materials might be a bit rare. Don't know. Yeah, looks like it does keep going. This is not as short of a dungeon as I was really expecting. The hell's up with this guy? Lysolot Bomber. I love that style. It's super cool looking. I mean, I guess the one thing I could do is actually just, well... I was gonna say I could kind of cheese it and try and, like, save and reload and quit. And, like, go with the extremely low chance of getting what I need. To, like, risk getting that gun. Hopefully I'll be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere in here. Okay, let's go for the cave slime. I guess I should probably use my burst meter. Not my boost meter. Okay, Susie, he's casting. He's just attacking. Poor Calibretto. Burst. Let's do Flame Slug. I haven't tried it yet, and I probably generally won't. But this seems like a decent opportunity. I was expecting more of a burst, honestly. Well, that's cool and really effective. Hit the bat. We missed. Balls. Well, going for the skirmisher. There he goes. Yeah, maybe the fire will take the Leatherwing bat. No, it won't. But that's okay. Yeah, I'll have to... I need to remember to use my burst more often. Especially against the lower fights. Technically, it's really useful to lead into a boss fight with burst. But I'm not exactly the most, I'm not always paying attention. I don't know. Not a big deal. Okay. Well, this is easy. I should probably go check my equipment, actually. Seeing as we just got that amulet, maybe there might be a couple other things that I've picked up that I have use for. Also, another thing I found out is there are actually alternate skins for the characters. To those concerned, the chieftain has left for another visit to his benefactor to the north. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, so we've already done that. Let's see, Calibretto equipment. So we have a necklace. Defense, damage. Let's see, so his... Yeah, let's give Calibretto the necklace. Garrison technically has the least defense. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. We also have Nature's Touch, but that'll get us Gold Scrounger. And we do have that. Oh! We did get him some good armor. For a level 13 character, but that's fine. Okay, so we've already read that. And I can't get through there, because I think I have to go the other way? No, I don't know how to get around here. Okay, so let's just wail on this guy. We know we can kill him. Yeah, I was kind of trying to make this point earlier, but we're in this, like, awkward spot where we've got a bunch of, like, low-level-ish gear, but we have high-level-ish characters, and the enemies kind of fall right in the middle of that. So I guess we're kind of fine. It just means I'm probably still going to have to grind. Let's see, torch shines with an eerie glow. I do not know if doing that is actually a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway, because whatever. Okay. The Blood Moon Chieftain keeps calling more tribes to Path of Fangs. He forces their mightiest warriors to bend knee in the ring of battle, but instead of purging them honorably, asks instead for a blood pact for their loyalty. Why does he gather us for such rituals? He is consumed by a restless madness, and we are left in the dark by his dishonor and blasphemy. Yet no one would dare to challenge him with such treason openly. Oh, cool. Apparently every time we read those, we can actually go back and reread them if we so feel like it. It doesn't look like there's anything over here. There's that creepy torch, and we'll have to take the other way around. I'll have to do more fishing at some point. I don't like fishing oh, spikes on the ground do damage, duh. Let's see, we've only got one area or more after this. We'll see. Oh, there's a guy hiding around the corner. Whoopsie. Well, might as well at the very least kill his friend. I guess he really was a Lysolot stalker. Not enough. Not enough. Unfortunately, as we go deeper into these dungeons, the enemies get harder. Ow. Ow. Poison. Oh, that's okay. He will die. Oh, wow. He has, like, no HP. I was like, I could do the cleanse, or we could just kill him. We'll just kill him. Heals us just about as much. Alright, we are getting close to level 11. What's up with this guy? Hello, friend. Name's Barkley. I'd love to have to show you my weapon wares, but I have a little problem. My brother Stevie wants me dead. If you take him out, I promise to offer you high-quality weapons. What do you say? Sure, why not? Excellent, excellent. I knew you were smart from looking at you. Return with his satchel. I'll know the deed has been done. That's neat. I've been complaining about a lack of weapons. I guess we might actually get the opportunity. And yeah, I guess I had turned the game volume down or something. I don't know. Okay. Can I get through here? I can. Though I'm noticing the frame rate is actually like chugging when I'm in this environment. Might have to turn the settings down or something. I've got like the best graphics card money can buy, and it's still not enough sometimes. Well, I mean, it literally could be any combination of things as to why it runs poorly. Probably not my computer. I just restarted it. There's, like, literally nothing running it right now. Oh, he's not dead yet. That sucks. Alright. Well, we've got enough for a Rage Wave. Do Rage Wave. Now, if I do Healing Wave, no. Healing Touch. Nature's boot. Oh, Burst. Purify. That'll get rid of the Ignite. There we go. Problem solved. And we gotta have something. I guess we got Quake Fist. I can use Quake Fist. I forgot how much damage Quake Fist does. Yeesh. And there we go. Okay. How close are we to level 11? Actually, we're just a little bit over halfway. I thought we were actually getting, you know, close. Okay, so is the frame rate tanking here a bit? I'm gonna, well, you know what? It doesn't really matter for battles. Battles are well optimized. Okay. Frostclaw Standard Bearer. I'm just gonna sting the middle one. Punch the middle one. We don't have an easy AoE right now. No, we don't. Hit this guy. Okay, they don't hurt that much. I was a little worried. I don't like fighting groups of 3. Okay, but yeah, let's lead up another Rage Wave. Do Purify. Get rid of that poison. I can't wait to get further into this game. There are some more features that we haven't even seen yet. I'm really looking forward to. The artifact merchant looks really cool. We have to get some, like, artifact items effectively to sell to the guy first. Once we get that, life will be easier. How much damage does that do? More than enough. Is he dead? Yep, there it goes. That didn't count as a triple kill? What? I feel cheated-ish. Hi? Oh, we've defeated the Frostclaw Bannerman. Okay, Path of Fangs, the dust settled. Eventually, the waste of energy and resources became too much for the Lycelots to bear, and a meager price was brokered. Tribes would bring their fiercest warriors to a newly constructed arena, vying for dominance through brutal combat, with the victor taking the lion's share of the spoils. More and more tribes began to participate on the promise of great power and riches. As an unexpected benefit, the structure and organization taking root allowed smugglers to begin making deals and paying fees to move through the Path of Fangs unharmed. No clue. Yeah, we're still getting common parts, so I guess it will be the next dungeon that I have to farm, which sucks, because means, whatever. I really will probably have to buy some of the resources. Okay, competition among the settlers. So this is Path of Fangs. Of course, where there was profit to be had, there was conflict. Instead of turning their attention to the traveling smugglers, Lycelot tribes turned their aggression towards each other, fighting over who should own the path. Peace was always shaky at best. Merchants planted evidence of betrayal in Lycelot camps to incite conflict, conveniently timing their shipments to move through undisturbed. Tales of Lycelot infighting earned the area its nickname, the Path of Fangs. Okay, let's check the map again. So it looks like there might be one more, like, lore thing in here. Nothing over here. I swear I've read everything. Unfortunately, the environments make it a little bit harder. I already read that. Oh, never read this one. Path of Fangs, trade route. Located in a strategic path connecting the Rushlands and Trader's Bay. The area currently... Oh, it's a traveler's guide, not one of the guys... Whatever. Okay, I'll just keep using the voice I've been using for the whole thing. Area currently known as the Path of Fangs, developed only recently. The road was heavily trafficked, heavily trafficked trade route, often used by smugglers. At first, local Lyslot tribes simply ambushed travelers on the road. Their strategy proved to be highly lucrative, and they soon set up small camps, which became more and more permanent as resistance to their activity waned. Okay, is that everything? Yeah, that's everything in the area. I like the fact that it actually shows me. And we do have another area here. I'll interconnect. So hopefully I find like a warp point or something inside. That would definitely make my life easier.